Hi, diddly diddly, mate. Turn my phone down. Oh, mate, that's funky, mate. You'll have to let us all know. Ooh, sorry for the noise, mate. Let us all know how it goes. How good it is. Like I said, it's obviously the difference between the two is what does it. So yeah, that's going to be cool. Yeah, looking forward to seeing what that does, mate. How much it cuts noise, but not only that, whether it loses any of the weaker signals at all. Whether you notice you're missing out some of the super weak stuff whilst you're using it, and if so, which I would expect it would in a small amount, same as when you use your DSP on the radio, isn't it? But providing it's real small, that's going to be a game changer, mate.
Yeah, right on. Well, we'll see, won't we? Who knows? But yeah, worth a try, you know.
Most definitely, mate. Especially for the money. How much did you get it for?
About 40 quid, I think.
Jesus, that's well cheap. Nice, mate.
Comes with its own antenna.
Oh, diddly.
I think my keyboard's packed off for a minute. I think I need to put some new batteries in it. Stand by.
Standing by. Yeah, no worries, mate. Yeah. That's funky, mate. I'm looking forward to getting the reportage. And especially if you can move the noise area around and find a real nasty spot to put it. Like, yep, that'll do.
Yeah, it's just turned up.
Ah, nice!
Give me a minute, I'll go do the batteries in the keyboard, and then I'll be with you.
No worries. uh, 2e0njk standing by on 40, waiting for everybody to show up. We've got the live stream going. 2e0 and November Juliet Kilo standing by. To Echo 0 and no. To Echo 0 November Juliet Kilo 2e0njk. 2, 2 Echo 0, November, Juliet Kilo. 2e0njk testing. 2e0njk 1 2 3 4. Hello radio. Uh, 2e0njk testing. Hola. Hello 40. 1 2 3 4. Hello radio 1 2. 2e0njk standing by. 2 Echo 0 and November and Juliet Kilo. Standing by on 40 meters, over.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
There might be a flaw in the plan.
Uh-oh.
Actually, no, there isn't. I have to put it between the radio and everything else, don't I?
Roger.
Well, that's okay then.
Yeah, you can come straight out of the radio and into that.
Yeah. I'm going to have to, somehow, because it works off the PTT switch as well, so I've got to splice into that as well.
You've got to splice and dice.
Yeah, so I've got to connect that to the PTT that's going to you know what.
Nice. Yeah, no worries, mate. So you don't cook and fry the noise pickup area, innit?
You got it. Right, well, I'll leave that for a minute. Yeah, I panicked a bit there for a minute, and I thought, hang on. No, it goes here.
Yeah, that's ideal, mate. Yeah, that will work out, no worries. Same situation with those SDR switches we were looking at a while ago. Like, as long as we put them on the safe side, on the low power side, should be good to go.
Or it's just rebooting the old computer, because yeah, it wasn't playing ball a minute ago with recognising the keyboard, but it is now.
Excellent, eh? You are excellent, eh? I am not on the ball. Good morning from the water is clean and cold. Good to have you in the chat there. We should be resuming business as usual in Memento. We're just getting everything ready and seeing where the airwaves take us in a minute. And we are definitely going to have to carry on waiting some more. God damn it. And I need a more extensive list of SDRs, should I say, for our testing porpoises.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think where I can splice in for this PTT thing from.
thought about pop the bottom off the foot switch and drill a hole in the side of the case and run a separate cable out.
Yes.
Splice but not splice.
Actually, I spliced and diced it already. I can just put a pigtail off it.
Mrs. It's almost like you planned this, mate.
Well, I think you're too excited.
Oh, you party pooper.
We got a tuner.
Back in just a second.
No problem. Mexico 3, Papa X-ray, Papa standing by. Mexico 3, Papa X-ray, Papa standing by. Mexico 3, Papa X-ray, Papa standing by.
going?
What's that, mate?
Yeah, I was just going to tune up the Big Betty a minute. I'll be back in a sec.
Hello, radio. I am back.
How are you?
A little bit left, a little bit right, a little bit up, a little bit down, but oakley dokley.
Yeah, right on. I think Zol was trying to shout in, but I couldn't hear him.
I heard him there. I think he said he was tuning up.
Yeah, right on.
He's just tune-up fishing, and he will be with direct, apparently.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah. Right, I'm going to have to, when we come off, I'll do some monster wiring and see if I can work this thing out.
Oh, hell yeah. Mate, I look forward to seeing how that goes, mate, how it works out. Because if it's like epic, the next best thing, you know, do things that no other will do and all that.
Yep, Ass Ticklers Anonymous.
That's the one.
I thought so.
Never a decent movie reference wasted on you, mate. It's, yeah. Looks like, yes. Well, I'm hoping, fingers crossed and all that it's like absolutely epic. There's not too much that it ends up making you miss and whatnot, so it's an overall win. It'd be like game on then.
Yeah, I thought for the money it was definitely worth a punt, you know, just to you know, see what the deal is, whether we're cooking on gas a bit or not, you know.
Yeah, just because, man, don't want to be missing out if there's performance extra, decent performance to be had there, then why the hell not, innit? I mean, as we all know, signal to noise ratio and dropping your noise is like adding a whole new layer of people.
Yeah, most definitely. Well, my noise, the thing that generates the bad boy noise, fired up, and I only went up to an 8 instead of a 9 plus 10.
And it's not bad, is it? I mean, could be a lot worse.
Yeah, definitely could be. At some point I need to try this on 20 to make sure I'm doing alright on it. But at the moment, yeah, happy days.
And pop there whenever you're ready, mate. You can do 20 if you want.
Yeah, I don't know if Zol can he?
Oh crap, yeah, I forgot about that. Yes, no, maybe, not sure.
Who said that?
Me.
Ah, right, okay. I thought, Christ, that was a text that come through quick.
Yeah, tell me about it. Yeah, I'm not sure. He did have 20. I'm assuming he still has 20. Suppose we should wait a minute.
Confusing now because the NFED is now antenna 1.
Excellent, just to keep you on your toes. Man, that's not going to get confusing at all, mate.
No, not at all, not in the slightest.
Indeed, Ski. Absolutely not, mate. All good to go. Still gravy, baby.
It's gravy.
That's it, mate. It's gravy.
get tuned up on 40, and we'll say, yeah, we're off to 20.
Maybe you should text him first and say, hang on a minute, we're just going to tune up on 20. Or then, if we're coming back to 40 anyway, you could just say, hang out there a second. It all depends what the plan is.
Yeah, whatever. 20 is obviously a lot less noise for me, but it's whether we can hear the Sultan or not. I suppose we could put frequency up in the chat, because he obviously will have the chat running or the stream.
Yeah, Roger. No worries. Where do you want to go?
You tell me.
What was the last time? 14,170, wasn't it?
Certainly was. Alright, mate, let's give it a whirl down there just to check the operation.
Yogly googly.
Thank you. See you there.
One, two, hello, radio. One, two. Hello, radio. One, two, hello, radio.
One, two, hello, radio.
S9, no problem at all. And I'm on just radio power at the moment, so I'm probably a little bit weaker.
Yeah, you're S9, mate.
Oh, excellent. Hey. I just switched to the antenna direct rather than tuning up, just in case we were going back. Anywhere else you want to check?
Check 80 if you want.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, right on. It's the only one I haven't checked.
One. One, two, one, two, one, two, one, two. Hello, radio. 1, 2. Hello, 80 meters. 1, 2. 2e0njk. 2 Echo 0 and November Juliet Kilo. Just testing. 1, 2, 1, 2. Just on radio power. I'll tell you what, I'm going to go direct and see whether the internal ATU will tune it. Two. Hello. One, two. Hello, radio.
1, 2, hello, radio.
S9. I'm still just on radio, pal, mate. Yeah, but you're same as always.
Yeah, Yeah, right on, mate. No RF. Ooh, yeah.
Right on. Do you want to try 15 and 10?
Yeah, if I can find the inductors, I will try.
21,300.
No worries.
Two. 1, 2. Is this frequency in use? 2e0njk. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2e0njk. Is this frequency in use? 1, 2, 1, 2. 2e0njk. Is this frequency in use? 2e0njk. Is this frequency in use?
Hello, radio.
6S6 at the moment, but no problem at all. Sound loud.
Yeah, right on. Yeah, you're about, that's what I'm receiving you on.
Right on, no worries. That's no preamp as well. Is this frequency in use? 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello, radio. 1, 2, hello, radio. 1, 2, hello, radio. 1, 2, 3, 4, hello, radio. 1, 2, 3, 4, hello, radio.
1, 2, hello, radio.
S9, hello, baby.
Holy, this band's very busy.
I'm not looking at much of it, but yeah, get on.
Yeah, right on. Works.
Ideal, mate. Lovely jubbly.
And that's to a noise here.
Ideal, mate. Banging, mate. Can't complain of that.
No, ideal, mate. Well, yes, all good so far.
So, back to 7, 1, 2, 3 then.
Yeah, why not?
Catch you there.
Cheers.
Hello, 1, 2. radio. One, two. Just checking my tune a moment. 2e0njk 1234. Hello radio. 1212. 2e0njk 12. Hello radio. 12, hello radio. Holy shish kebab, hello. Oh, good afternoon, sir. How are we doing today? Doing good, mate. Yeah. Wow. That was a whole load of hippity-hoppity up and down, high and low, mate. There was an awful lot of tuning. Yeah, so, yeah, it all seems to be ticking along nicely, sir. Yeah, can't complain, mate, can't complain. Especially to get through that many bands that quickly. Clear sign that there's no tuning problems, which is ideal. Yeah, right on. Swerks, doing the do. As I say, 28 was hell of a busy. Which is crazy, because I only had a couple. Imagine what the vertical would have been like. Yeah, the tickle. Should have tried the tickle while you were there. Yeah, that would have been probably stonking. Oh well. Yeah, so, seeing as you're using this, the main one, I would give it a darn good kick in and just keep an eye on the SWR. And obviously you'll notice if it's reaching any sort of issues, because it'll slowly creep up. Yeah, no worries. Seems to be fairly stable at the minute. I'm doing average gas mark 6, and yeah, not moving a jot here. Oh, that's ideal, mate. Well, it should be like that, but just keep an eye on it anyway, just in case. It should have tons of headroom, so you should be golden, but ideal, mate. Well, can't complain at that. No, seems to be doing the do. Fairly easy to tune up, and the further we get from 40 to quieter. I mean, 80 seem quite, how should we say it, loud, as in interference-wise, but that might have just been where we were sat, you know. Yeah, I mean, there's 80's always going to have a lot of background atmospherics, very much like 40. In comparison to the higher bands, especially obviously at night time or as the sun starts going down. But yeah, good stuff, mate. Overall, a wiener. Exactly, sir. All in all, a little sausage dub. Yeah, it seems to be fine, mate. No RF whatsoever. Which is what I was panicking about. Oh God, when I was taking the dipole down, you know where the wire goes over the roof of the house, the 40-meter leg got caught in the video thing on the edge of the house. Oh God, I was like, So yeah, it's in effect I had to pull it apart to actually get it down, you know. I think there might have been somebody there in the background, so there was some puckering. Yes, very puckered for a while. Because I tried hoisting it back up on the mast, and it actually all but pulled the mast. It was like the mast had like a banana boomerangy bend in it. Nice. I think that was all there. You alright, Al?
Yeah, hello there, Nick. How's it going?
How diddly diddling.
Yeah, not too bad. Not too good. Yeah, I'll just can't get this. Yeah, I can get the amplifiers driving on peaks. What's it? About 300 watts. But the power meters barely doing 60.
Nice. Yeah. Getting the average power to be a little higher, I suppose you need, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit strange. If I key up on narrow FM, I'll get 300 watts about the out of everything. But it's just I'll turn this one off. Right, so that's the tuner off. So I'm just a linear straight to the antenna. Yeah, it's the lights on the linear's coming up to 300 watts, but I don't think I'm nowhere near transmitting that out.
Have you got average or peak on your meter?
I'll turn the meter off. The tuner meter's off now.
Yeah, have you got an independent meter as well or not?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to have. Yeah, I have actually. I'm gonna hook that one up in a minute. Take the tuner out and just put the meter in there and see what's cooking.
Just to give you an indication of what's going on, my ATU meter is lazy at best. When I'm talking on peaks, it's kind of just over gas mark 6, but my meter is actually reading just over 4. So don't take too much notice of your meter on your ATU unless you're on FM or whatever, you know.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's just the meter's showing about 60, 70 watts. It's not right, but yeah, that's cool. I've got a couple items arriving today or tomorrow, so I'm going to go through this whole system and reset it all. I haven't had a chance to lately. I'm just on the dynamic microphone with an EQ setting and a compressor and the like the 204, I'll call it. But yeah, that's all I got running at the moment into the radio. So yeah, that's all I got today. Very good afternoon to you, Matt, and a good afternoon to you, Nick, from G3gsx.
Yeah, no worries, mate. I said when you're rejigging, you want to put a independent meter last thing in your shack out the window, just an independent meter, so you can look around and go, that's what I'm actually doing, you know.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I can stick one in line now, actually, but yeah, I'll do that later on. It's easy enough to do. And yeah, all gravy, all gravy. It will be anyway. How's this dynamic mic sounding? Any good?
Yeah, I think it's got potential.
Oh, very good. Yeah, happy days. Yeah, I'll just stick that one on. 1, 2, 3. Hello, radio.
Yeah, right on. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to tell. Obviously, you're just over my noise. You're not very loud, but I can hear you, and that's all that matters, you know.
Yeah, no worries at all. Yeah, I'll get there shortly. 1, 2, 3. Hello, radio. 1, 2, 3. You might hear me now. I'm not too sure. But there might be some RF. Yeah, there is in the headphones anyway. G3gsx.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Why are you only ticking along at 3?
Yeah, I'm on 6 now.
Yeah, on peaks when you're talking, yeah?
Yeah, that's about 4, and yeah, on peaks on 6 at the moment, and holding steady around about 4.
Yeah, right on. Yeah, I can hear you, but yeah, it is what it is, mate.
Yeah, I'll have it. Well, hang on, let me just bring it down to there. Yeah, what I'll do is yeah, I'll go through it all again. I'll rip it all out and reset it all. Get that meter in there, check everything's working fine. Check the antenna, and yeah, we'll get it all sorted. We'll get it sorted. We'll get there. Yeah, it's just one of those things that try us, isn't it? But yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there shortly. We got. And there's one problem, there's two problems, and then it's just a nightmare. And this mic preamp isn't driving very good with this microphone. So I've got myself another preamp, which hopefully I'll try tomorrow, and get this all set up a little bit better. Hopefully, I'll have a better starting point then. m3pxp 2e0njk g3gsx.
I'll tell you what you want to look around for, mate, is the Ultra Voice UV1. See if you can pick one of them up. Can't fault it. Fantastic preamp, mate. Ultra Voice UV1.
Yeah, I got the 286.
Yeah, right on. Yeah, that's going to be a lot less to mess around with than the tube thing that you're trying to use, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. It's.
And if you're interested and you're up for an intervention, I have a spare that you can borrow, a high-power dipole center.
All right. Okay. I'm sure the dipole center's fine. I'm gonna rip that piece of coax out and redo it. I'm gonna resort that out, and the dipole center's okay. But yeah, thanks for the offer, mate. That's brilliant. Yeah, I'll go and check it out. I might check it out this afternoon actually. Now it's dry. And run the coax out to it and sort that out. But yeah, that's kind of it. Yeah, I got the DBX 286 for the mic preamp. So they're nice and easy to set up, like you say, and I shouldn't have much problem with that one.
No worries. Have you got a rack to put all your rack gear in, so it's easier to play with, or you still, should we say, hell bent on having it all slotted in that table?
Oh no, it's in the rack at the moment. It's easy to play with. It's easy to get to.
Yeah, right on. All right, because I was just going to ask if you had a rack, because if not, I've got a spare one, you know.
Yeah, I'll send you a pic. Hang on, I'll send you a pic in a minute. Here we go. Yeah, thanks for that. I've got some more, what's it called? Some ends to make a rack. I've got all that. I can add a couple more items. Yeah, it's all in one piece, so it's easy to mess around with, Matt, yeah?
Yeah, no worries, that's the way to do it. And obviously you want the rack total opposite end of the shack away from all your RFE stuff.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. There's a lot of ferrets in here, mate.
Yeah, right on. Ideal. Well, it's working at the moment, so it is what it is. It can only be improved on.
Oh, definitely. It'll get improved at no end. No problem at all. But especially this audio, I'll get it to this dynamic microphone. It needs a lot of drive. Yeah, it's a bit like the Shure. It needs loads of drive. So we'll have to suck it and see what happens tomorrow.
Okay, I see it. But like I said, I have got a proper rack if you want it.
Yeah, that's all right. I know what you mean, but this will suffice for the minute. Yeah, I've got down here. I've got more rack what's it called? Let me see there. Yeah, I've got a hole down here. I can rejig that. That's a hole underneath the table. There you go. Underneath the table, it's a whole. It's all been made up as a rack. It's just too low down to mess around with. I mean, yeah, the main ones I could. Yeah, I suppose I could. But it's okay. We're up the top there. It seems to work. All the coax goes underneath now, so it works a lot better than down the bottom.
Yeah, right on, mate. No worries. On that last photo, like wiring everywhere. That would drive me nuts.
Yeah, it's driving me nuts at the moment. I've been playing with this SDR radio and the sound card. It's that's why it's like that. I did tidy up this room the other night, and it is pretty tidy. But there's the SDR. There's the SDR and the. There's wires everywhere. I did move everything around, so there's a lot more room in here, and it's just got messy over an evening. It's just got absolutely went wild in here. That's the way it goes, I guess.
Certainly does. Mine's looking a bit like it at the minute. I've got bits all over the place, but yeah, ideal. Nick, you there?
Oh yeah, mate. I'm sat here laughing at you two going, man, I'm literally just like tidying up bits today after literally weeks and weeks of mucking around. So, yeah, mate, the joys of fiddling.
Yes.
So, we have a little miniature dinky linear amplifier with low pass filters and such. Had to make all them separately. I've got to figure out how I'm going to switch them, but that's kind of should be easy. But yeah, the problem is this is next to useless to me. But it's what do we call it? It's like fertilizer for ideas, mate. Now I've done that. Oh, buddy, I've got some ideas.
What, you spreading fertilizer on?
Everything.
Is that like letting ferrets running around the room?
Fertilizer makes your fur grow, mate.
Yeah, I tried rubbing that on my head.
Yeah, don't get it in your eyes, mate.
Breaker, Freddie Laker.
There's Freddie Laker on there for you, Nick.
Well, you came off then, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's good. I think there's more audio being delivered.
Yeah, right on.
Yeah, it sounds way punchier when it was driving right. Oh my lordy.
But yeah, talking into the microphone now, so yeah, could be better. But it's not driving as good as I'd like it, but it's getting there.
You're just under the 9 now when you're actually talking to the mic, mate. So keep that up, and it'll be easier work for me.
Yeah, no worries at all. I'll talk into the microphone. Yeah, very good. I think the brake station there as well from G3gsx. Yeah, QR's that again?
Yeah, you've got mic 0. Just testing the microphone from aisle. I just wondered whether it's coming over okay, over. Operator name is Gary, over.
Yeah, it's working for you, Gary, from G3gsx.
Yeah, what's location, mate, Ollie?
Yeah, we're all in Plymouth, down here in the southwest, over.
Yeah, we're in Doncaster, mate, just south of Doncaster. Little village called Hatfield here in South Yorkshire, God's County, Ollie.
Yeah, very, very nice. Very nice from Doncaster. And your signal is, well, you're about 4 to 1. You've dropped right down into the QSB, so I'll see if the other boys have got you, but probably doubtful at the moment. But yeah, nice to work you today. I'll hand it over to Nick, see if there's any copy, but there's a huge QSB on your signal. Over to you, Nick, from G3gsx.
Yeah, no worries. QRZ, sorry, I was not fully paying attention, so I didn't put the call in my logbook. If you go again, sir, I shall put the call in the logbook and have a look at the meter and give you a report on the next over. Go ahead. Okay, I think it's quite a bit of QSB, and you'd lost me, so no worries. We'll say 73s, and look forward to hearing you further on down the log. Matt, have you got a copy? No. No worries. We'll say 73 from the group, and look forward to hopefully better conditions next time. 73, bye-bye. That kind of day, is it, huh?
Toothache day.
Oh, god damn it, it had to be the non-fun kind. Okay. I was having flashbacks, mate. I thought it was the 80s and 90s all over again.
Oh, how is your tooth, Matt, anyway? Yeah, how's your tooth, Matt? Is it ready to come out or not?
The frequency is in use, sorry, I do apologise, you came up in the QSB there. We've been on frequency for a while, sorry about that. No problem at all, mate. 73, thanks for calling in, though. .2e0njk standing by for m3pxp, g3gsx, and I'm not sure if m8yro.
Yeah, I'll just pick it up quickly. Yeah, how's Andy? Is he on today?
I've got no idea, mate. I think he was possibly having a bad hair day, so probably not, but who knows?
Yeah, that's fair enough. I've had bad hair days since about 91.
Yeah, somewhere in the mid to late 90s. Snap.
Hence the flat cap.
Oh, mate, that's just to hide, mate. You know, you try and blend in a little more.
Yeah, I don't need grease in 2000, that's for sure.
Yowza. But yeah, it's all good. Checking chat, we got 6 people watching at the moment. And yes, all up to date. Wow, we're winning, mate. We're winning. Oh, I'll tell you what, let's have a giggle. I'll update the doodads. 2e0njk, standing by. Standing by. Stand by. Standing by. Bye, Delilah. Yeah, alright then. We'll go that way. Oh, why not, mate? So, you still out there, mate?
Yeah, hello.
Oh, hello. Did Andy get hold of you?
Nothing from Andy, no.
Okay, he was meant to be getting hold of you Monday morning to square you up for the ATU.
Yeah, he did say that, but no, I haven't heard nothing yet.
I'm not sure if he's actually got your new number.
Right, okay. He might, yeah, he should have, because I sent him a text message back along.
Yeah, right on. All right, mate.
Yeah, it's still here, like, it's going nowhere anyway, so don't worry.
Yeah, cool. You set up monster signal just down a bit, Nick? Oh, I'm just busy doing something at the minute, I didn't see it.
Yeah, it's huge.
Just for your information, so I'm now coming to you via the long wire.
Oh, very nice. It's working nicely. And yeah, I've got that chameleon to put up as well, so that might be, that might go up today as well. See how long it is and where it can fit. But yeah, the long wire is sounding good.
Yeah, right on. I took a dipole down for 20 and 40 and utilised the large mast, as it were, to get the old long wire up. And what I was suffering with major RF off of it whilst the dipole was up. Now the dipole's down, I am squeakily clean.
Yeah, it's a couple S points down on your dipole. I'd say, well, from me anyway, but obviously on DX and longer distance there probably won't be much of a difference, but yeah, it's good, it's really good, nice and nice signal, nice presence on that one, that's for sure. So the other two are down completely now, are they? Yep, took it down completely because I was having major noise on 40 meters on the dipole, was giving me monster noise, so it was kind of unusable. Where this one is, as we say at the moment, it's acceptable and usable. So yeah, it is what it is. I'm going to gain and I'm going to lose, you know. But what's the point in having an antenna up there if I can't use it? So I thought, bollocks to it, I'll take it down and use the mast to get the wire up in the sky. And let's say me and Nick have been on
everywhere, 20, 40, 80, and 15 meters, and 10 meters, and no RF in the shack, no RF in the headphones, and yeah, it seems to be doing alright. Obviously, I expect to be down to some people, but I'll be up to others, you know?
Oh, absolutely, yeah, that's the you know, what you're paying for, like, yeah, you'll be good on some bands and you know, some places in the world where you know, others won't be. I'll find that with a vertical. Yeah, I'll find that on 10 meters with a vertical. I can hear an awful lot with a vertical, and it's really good. But then I'll stick to the horizontal. I'll stick to my 40 meter and 20 meter dipoles, and I can hear stations that I can't hear on the vertical. So yeah, it's just horses for courses, isn't it, really? But yeah, I dug out the chameleon end-fed. I think end-fed ZEP, that's what it is, an end-fed ZEP. So yeah, that's going to go up in a minute. I've got the pulleys up, so I'm going to put that one up while I pull the other one down and redo the coax, so I can try both of them then.
Yeah, right on. I mean, my idea was I wanted to cut down on coaxes coming back to the shack, and you know, any useless reams of coax that are outside. I just wanted to get rid of it all to cut down on RF and all that kind of crap. And yeah, it was spur of the moment thing today. I thought, bollocks to it, I'm taking it down because it's like I said, I've been getting like an S9 and noise on it for a little while, so obviously something around here is causing a bit of noise. Oh, in other news, I've got one of these QRM eliminator boxes that I'm going to try. I'll do that later when we're not on the radio. I'll get it wired up and give that a whirl and see if that helps, you know?
Oh yeah, to phase out the noise, the local noise with a receive antenna. Yeah, I had one of those STC or STS or something like that. Yeah, I've had several of those in the past. They do work actually, to be fair, and they've got like a TX switching relay, so when you transmit, it flicks over to the transmit antenna, etc. So yeah, you could be lucky with one of those, but it's you're forever playing around and trying to phase the noise out.
Right on. I've never had dealings with one before, so it'll be quite interesting to plumb it in and see what's what, you know. Whether I use it all the time or whether I just use it when I've got you know, a stonking amount of noise. But at the moment I'm about S7, so it's definitely, how should we say, more acceptable than a 8 or a 9, you know.
Oh yeah, definitely. 8 and a 9 on the noise is just too much, isn't it?
Yeah, I was just dekeying there, just doing some dead key there, just to check, and yeah, it's a 7, where the dipole was 8/9, you know.
Blimey, that's mental. I think I've got signal 2 here noise at the moment, so it's quite quiet.
Yeah, right on. That's what I thought. I'd get this eliminator and see if I can bring one down a bit, you know.
Yeah, I'm sure. What about sometimes what are they called? Quarter wave stubs work as well. Yeah, for eliminating noise. Yeah, there's lots of different things, but not one thing will work for you know, a lot of people. So it's yeah, it's just a case of trying everything and seeing what works for you.
Yeah, right on. Yeah, I was going to see what happens, and you know, we'll suck it and see. With a bit of luck, it can't make it any worse, can it?
No, definitely. Which one did you get? Which noise eliminator? The MFJ?
No. I went on to Amazon, my friend, Amazon. And yeah, it's just I don't know, generic thing. It must be the old Chinese have copied. Yeah, it's got main antenna, TRX, auxiliary antenna, and it comes with like a little metal, looks like an old car aerial, to be honest. 13 volt input, PTT switch, and yeah, it's got one phase dial on the front and two separate gain dials. Yeah, we'll give that a whirl. It was only 40 quid, so it was worth a punt.
Yeah, ideal, nice one. The telescopic width, that's for localized noise. If you, for your argument's sake, got what's it called, TV downstairs, and you just want to null that noise, you just use a telescopic if it's local, if it's in your shack. But if it's a bit further afield, you're better off with just another antenna outside that will pick up the noise that you can null out and phase out. So it's not going to be too difficult, mate. Over.
Yeah, right on. Yeah, the plan was just to I thought if need be, I'll run another coax out and just bear it back and make like a coax dipole, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, definitely. If it's find out. Yeah, it'd be handy to know what noise it is, and if it's what frequency it's on, that sort of thing, so you can be more specific with your antenna, and then you can null it right out. But yeah, you got when you're overlooking the naval ships like you are, it's very difficult to have the same noise in 2 different days.
Exactly that. But it is what it is. What it is. We'll just deal with it, you know.
Yeah, that'll be interesting. Really good to see how you do with that one. Yeah, I'm sure it'll work. I'm sure you'll have it sussed. But there's nothing like having noises. Every now and again, I'll get. Every sort of like 2 weeks I'll get S8, nearly S9 a noise. I know it's like, when they're jamming the radars and what have you, and the sound, it's just a sort of blanket noise across everything then.
Yeah, right on. Just answering a comment there in the chat, m3pxp. Thanks for commenting there. Have you used SpeakerWire under, how should we say, experience, or is it what you've heard?
I'll be back in a moment, Matt. All right, just going to get a drink and a smoke.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Catch you in a minute. M7KJY. I don't know if you're a little bit behind, obviously, with the stream, or I am. And yeah, if you've been using SpeakerWire when yours and it's worked, can you confirm, please, sir? Someone in the back right now?
Yeah, I heard him as well, mate. I was giving him a good enough chance there. As the person in the background there, give us another shout. Go ahead.
And you just really need to run a random length of wire out, don't I?
I would actually try your best to use the smallest non-good antenna you can, because it works on the difference. All it needs to do is pick up the noise really well, and not the signals, which means a really cruddy antenna is actually a good antenna if you can get it in a really noisy spot, because obviously it crosses the phase over out of the good signal. Obviously, the more of the good signal you pick up in your noise area, the less amount of total reduction you'll get.
Yes, I see. So, yeah, okay. So, really, I need to just run, like you say, a length of wire all the way out and tack it somewhere so it's out of the way. Thank you for the reply in the chat, and you've used SpeakerWire, so, yeah, ideal, which is going to be better than using coax. Excellent, thank you for your input, my friend. I'll take that on board.
Yeah, just anything that picks up noise and doesn't pick up too much signal. You want it to be a rubbish receiver of your wanted stuff and good on your cruddy stuff. So especially if you happen to find a hotspot for the noise, you'll be well away, mate.
Yeah, right on. Well, yeah, I'll give it a whirl later and see what I can come up with. Yeah, I think I've got plenty of. Actually, let's just turn around. I have 40 meters of wire here just coiled up.
You know what? I would literally just lob it up in your window and tune it up and see what happens. I would try it first to have a baseline of what your positioning is done for improvement.
Yeah, right on, mate. Yeah, as I say, it's got this telescopic thing on the back, so I could try it with that, I suppose.
Certainly could, mate. And just give it a whirl, mate, and then work your way up to I need to pick up more of the signal and the noise. It's not doing enough. And find out which is the sweet spot, you know?
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, it's got to be worth trying it. But there you are. It's all set to try us. Yeah, yeah, great. So, m7kgy. Do I recognise that call sign? I'm sure I do.
Well, mate. But yeah, the only problem with speaker wire for aerials is it's stretchy. You tune your aerial and a month later it's a foot longer.
Yeah, but I suppose for this, how should we say it? For this use, it would be alright.
Oh yeah, of course it will. Because it doesn't. You're not looking for a tuned aerial, are you?
Exactamundo. As I say, I've got plenty of this. Stuff that I took down from the 40 meter LiPo. If I decide to put another one on, we could just make a new one, can't we?
I did think of the other idea, mate. But why are you not making use of the receiver socket?
What, on the radio?
Yeah, the second antenna socket. And then when you switch antenna, you click the antenna box and just put TX antenna goes out your main thing and RX antenna goes in that one.
Because I don't want 58 coaxes running into the shack.
But it's only one.
But I haven't found a quiet receive antenna yet.
I told you, mate, for the low bands, loop on the ground. It's the in thing, apparently.
Yeah, I won't be able to get a big enough one, mate.
No, it doesn't have to be big. It's 15 feet aside. Yeah, and you can do it smaller than that. Size is kind of irrelevant, mate. It's just sort of, if you used a man as a compass from his head to his feet and drew a circle, even that would do.
Nice.
Because using people as compasses doesn't constitute human trafficking or slavery or anything, I don't think.
Yeah, I was just checking.
Well, it might do, I don't know, mate. I mean, I haven't read the Geneva Convention.
Geneva Convention?
That's the one, mate. It's easy for you to say.
Yeah, right on.
Yeah, mate. On K. But yeah, you could, and even the vertical, wouldn't it? Mate, maybe one extra coax coming back to the shack's not a bad idea.
Yeah, well, we'll see. See how we get on.
Well, at the very least, it would be, obviously the feeder for it would be useful for your noise aerial.
Yeah, most definitely, mind you. The thing is, I would need to use the crappiest coax there is, so it picks up more noise, yeah?
Supposedly, the more noise, least of wanted signal it picks up, the bigger the amount of reduction. So, I don't know whether there's any hard limits, like, do you transmit just absolute crud into it?
Yeah, who knows? You ran this through the gutter bracket, 6 meters long, down a house wall 5 meters into the shack, so about 11 meters. Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, that's pucker. Just using it as like a capacitive coupling to all the house noise.
Yep, that's it. Well, mine will be out the window, along the wall, along the top of the fence, down to the end of the garden.
Oh, wowsy.
If that don't pick up the noise, nothing's going to.
Yeah. Like I said, I would work your way up, mate, because there is a sweet spot.
Yes, sir, Bob. So, as I say, I'll give it a whirl, see what happens. The thing is, it's not like I need to use it on all the bands, it's only 40. 20 is lovely, 10 is even better. 80 obviously is a little bit noisy at the moment, but other than that, everything else is sweet.
Right, okay, I got an idea.
Uh-oh. No, we can't be having too many of them.
Yeah, here's one. You're gonna hate me, but it's a way of doing it. You could run a coax, obviously, to the switcher, and make a 4-to-1 transformer, and then run a full wave loop to the 4-to-1 transformer, and that'll cover every band from its lowest band up. That way it's quieter, multi-banded.
You're on about changing antennas again?
What was the first change?
So, hang on. Sorry, I was just checking for RF there. Nothing. Nada, lovely. So you're all about using this as a receive antenna, yeah?
Well, it could be a receive aerial and also a good transmitting aerial, depending on where you put the feed point. So depending on where you put the feed point, you can have horizontal or vertical.
Right, I see what you're saying. M9KGY. Yeah, we're not using anything software related. The radios that we're using, both SDR has all inbuilt stuff, so no need for a computer.
Yeah, he's talking about RM noise. RM noise is great, but it's not real time, so it's not great for when you're actually on the radio. There's quite a few milliseconds, a few hundred milliseconds of delay, noticeable delay back for RM noise.
So anyway, I'll give this eliminator a try, and see what happens, isn't it? If no joy, then we have to come up with another plan.
Oh, I think it's going to do it, mate, because even if it only gets rid of a couple of S points, that's more than enough, isn't it?
Oh yeah, if I can get it down to a 5, I'll be happy.
Exactly, and you should be able to get it down to theoretically a nothing.
A nothing? Nothing at all? Oh, made me laugh. Oh, out of bath yesterday, and Cat dug out me gummy bottoms and a t-shirt, and when I put it on, I looked in the mirror. Nothing at all, stupid 60 Flanders.
Nice. Gotta love it, mate. Gotta love it. Absolutely. So, have you plugged it in then? Come on. Have you done it yet?
I can't plumb it in while I'm on the radio.
Well, shut up talking and get on with it then.
I can't plug it in while I'm on the radio, so I've got to pull all the PTT switch apart.
Chip chop?
No.
Chip chop, have you done it yet?
Not on the radio, and then I'll phone you and go, guess what now?
Have you done it yet?
Yeah, that's it.
Man, I would absolutely wet myself if Andy keyed up and went, have you done it yet?
Yeah, that's not going to happen, is it? Yeah, I'm out of happy pills.
Well, we wouldn't notice anyway if he didn't tell us.
No, true. Yeah.
He's born a miserable bugger. That's when he's his happiest.
Yeah, Andy's the only baby I know that actually came out smiling and then just started crying. He's been doing it ever since.
Oh, God. You gotta love it, mate.
How much of my antenna is horizontal? Not a lot of it at the moment. It's in a massive V. Going from about 25, maybe 30 foot at the end of the house, going up to a mast which is 50 foot tall, and then down to the very end of the garden, which again is about 25, 30 foot tall.
Working mighty fine. As quick as it was to tune as well across all the bands, was pretty kosher, wasn't it? It's good.
Yeah, I put that down to the dude who built the super duper box that it all plugs into, really.
Well, oh dear, I have really, the potatoes are cooked. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear, we have created carnage. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear. What have I done? Sorry. Oh God, there you go. Thank God for that. Mate, we nearly crashed. I was about to just, like, the whole stream was about to die.
What on earth had you been doing?
Oh man, I was tweaking with the EQ, and I thought I tweaked a tiny bit, and clearly I didn't. I only moved it about a millimeter.
What, the transmit EQ?
Yeah, no, on the Ultragraph Pro. So I was moving I've got a probably about 2 dB cut at 100 Hertz. But I moved 100 Hertz and the 125 and the 80 all up like a half a millimeter, so it kept the same notch but boosted the surrounding. And up a half a millimeter on those three just took us to hell and back.
Yeah, right on. I wonder what it was up to. Mine, let's have a look. On the insert, 180 and 125 are pretty much cut, and the same on the final one. To be honest, my EQ is looking pretty flat now.
Yeah, snap. So is mine, mate. I just put a microscopic little V in there at the naughty spot, but made sure the surrounding two ones. So if you go down, say 1 notch, 100, and then up like quarter to half a notch on the frequencies either side of it, it makes that notch kind of work like it's narrower. A little bit more like you would get using a parametric EQ where you can make it super sharp.
Yeah, right on. Just like to say hello to Christian, 2356. Hello, radio.
Good morning. So yeah, I was just giving that a tweakage, and man, a tiny bit in that zone makes a hell of a difference. Like super sensitive, kind of crazy. But yeah, it was sat there staring at me, and I was like, I just had the urge to just tweak, so I tweaked, regretted my decisions, and went straight back.
Yeah, it shows you how close to the regular edge we are, you know. But yeah, seems to be doing alright now.
Oh hell yeah. I think I'm around about right now. Pretty much. Maybe slight bit. Fractions, like you're down to the point where it almost, like you're almost not moving the slider at all. Like you say, we're down to like uber fine adjustments, which is kind of crazy, really. But hey ho, shan't complain. I mean, it does the do. Pretty mighty fine, I might say so.
Yeah, right on. Seems to be working. Working is the word. You're just looking at the rack here, everything's lighting up as expected. So yeah, party on.
No idea. Was that all back?
Or is it a scratchy back?
Yeah, or an itchy back.
Itchy back.
Or chewy back.
Yeah, I'm back now.
Oh, guess who's back?
Slim Shady's back.
He's the real Shady.
Please stand up.
Please stand up.
Please stand up.
I don't know if that is all. I can't hear him at all now.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Oh, hello.
Radio.
There you go.
Hello.
That's a little bit more oomph, and yeah, I'll just put the condenser back on.
Right on, I can hear you back.
Right on.
Yeah, ideal, nice. Yeah, the Chameleon NFED ZEP, I think it's either 75 foot or 95 foot long. So I'll have to dogleg it in the garden, but it seems all right. NFED ZEP with a so it comes out the feed point matching stub, and then it goes off into the Hulu.
Yeah, right on. Is it what's that for? 80?
What's that? Sorry.
What frequency is that for? Is that 80?
Yeah, 80 to 10.
PEA, beautiful, sir. Get it as high as you can.
Yeah, I'll just put my headphones on because I'm having difficulty hearing you, Matt, at the moment.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Yeah, just get it as high as you can.
Yeah, back on the headphones again now, so hopefully I can hear you.
Yeah, right on. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now, and yeah, it's sounding good. No problem whatsoever from g3gsx.
Lovely jubbly. As I say, you want to get that area as high as you can, mate.
Yeah. We'll have a go later on and see what's cooking.
Yeah, right on. Oh, it'd be nice to be able to get out on 80 and have a play, wouldn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Ready for the winter, and yeah, it could be a game changer. Who knows? But we'll try it out and see what it does and how good it is. And yeah, I got an extra pulley up there on the chimney, so I can hoist up another antennae. And yeah, all good, all gravy. So yeah, have you got your QRM eliminator in yet?
Oh God, don't you start.
Is it working?
Oh yeah, works a treat, mate.
Oh, very good.
I'm joking. I've not got it in yet. I don't want to e-wire the PTT pedal quite yet.
Yeah. Hurry up then.
Shut up.
What about the other PTT? Just use 2.
Alright, smart arse. Actually, let me think. What's the PTT switch actually got on it? I think at the moment it's a phono. So really I need a phono to 2 phonos, which I think I've got somewhere.
Message, watch out now. Here we go. He's going to eliminate us.
Eliminate, right. Let me, now, where will they be? Right, give me a minute. I'm going to see if I can find my 1 phono to 2 phono adapter thing.
You know, mate, you're going to sliminate us. Uh-oh. We'll be in all kinds of trouble then.
Yeah, hold on, right. Give me a minute.
Yeah, no worries. No problemo. 2e0njk standing by to experience the eliminator. We're doing radio ZZ Top style. To Echo 0, November, Juliet Kilo. To2e0njk standing by. To E0njk. 1, 2, 3, 4. To E0njk. Just testing. 1, 2, 3, 4. To E0njk standing by. QRZ, is somebody calling?
Yeah, it might be a little bit like stereo when Matt puts that box in line, Nick.
Hey, you never know, mate. You can hope.
Is he doing it now? Yes, we love it.
Two.
Yeah, the Zeps only go for 500 watts, Pep.
How dare they? That's just ridiculous.
I'll just have to make it glow then.
I mean, it's only a suggestion, surely.
Yeah, it's got to be just so you don't melt it.
Ah, well, it'd be self-resonating then, get a bit of corona on the ends, it would trim itself down nicely.
Oh, yes. Yeah, Radio World's got the same one that I've got on their site. And, yeah, that's the style of it anyway.
Yeah, well, deal, mate. Ain't can't complain at that, mate. It's doing the do. As long as it works, it's all you can wish for, mate. And just checking things feel good. Frantically, he searches. Dun 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 dun. And 2e0njk standing by on the frequency, just waiting to perform noise eliminator antenna phasing experimento numero uno.
He hasn't eliminated everything, has he?
It worked so good it just killed the whole world in one.
Yeah, zero noise floor.
Somebody just tune in there a moment. I don't think that was Matt. It would have been probably way louder. I think there's somebody else. Is there somebody wishing to call in to E0NJK in the group? To E0NJK standing by for any calls to Echo 0 and November Juliet Kilo. To E0NJK.
And G3gsx.
Hello, radio. We definitely have a tuna pin. It's getting way stronger. To E0NJK standing by for any call. 2e0njk, standing by. Uh, 2e0njk, standing by. To Echo 0 and November Juliet Kilo. To E0NJK 1 2 3 4 5 testing. To Echo 0 and November Juliet Kilo test. One 2 3 4 5 2e0njk 1 2 3 4 5 test. Just mucking around with games. 2e0njk. To E0NJK standing by for m3pxp to E0NJK in the group standing by.
He's not trying to transmit on the telescopic antenna, is he?
I wouldn't have thought so, mate. But I'm sure we'll find out in due course.
Yeah, I just tried a sound bar. A sound bar in the shack, and it seems to work okay. And it's a good addition to the Wolf SDR, Nick.
Yeah, nice. Can you complain at that? Any external speakers usually better. Obviously, internal speakers never usually. For the most part, anyway. I think there are some radios that don't sound too bad, but in general. Yeah, that's good, mate. Ideal. At least you got something decent to listen to, and obviously being an external speaker, it actually points at you as well.
Yeah, it's not too bad, but I did realise just now I had the DNR and the notch on, so it wasn't very good with the notch. The notch seems to attenuate a lot of the signal.
Right on. Yeah. Obviously, that's a lot of the problem with the audio for the live stream. Obviously, we want to send kind of unmuddled with, so I can't really use the digital noise reduction on the radio because that affects what goes out on YouTube. And if people are scanning in to hear what they sound like, obviously I don't want to have the noise reduction on and ruin it for them.
No, that's fair enough. How do you route your audio from your radio then to the PC?
Just USB, mate.
What, with a DFU?
Roger.
Okay, it works all right, yeah?
Yeah, Roger.
Oh, lovely jubbly. Yeah, I haven't tried that function yet. And yeah, I still haven't reflashed this radio. I'm just going to live with it for the minute.
Yeah, you get, it will show up as 2 cat control ports, and then audio out and audio in port, and also INQ port as well, if you want to use some SDR software to get the waterfall.
Oh, brilliant. Ideal. So, yeah, I can scope my transmit audio through that one then as well.
Yeah, that's how I'm getting the spectral graph on the bottom right, and waterfall and spectrum display bottom left for the radio is all just coming out of the USB.
Oh, that's funky. That's really good. Yeah. Yeah, that's a real handy tool, to be fair. It's yeah, it works well on that screen. And you've also got the SDR console, isn't it, on the left bottom?
Yeah, HT SDR. SDR console looks a lot better than this one. I hate how this one looks. It was just one of the first ones that's not too taxing on the computer that actually works for the Wolf. Some of the other ones I end up getting a lot of dropouts, obviously because I'm doing all the SDR, the logbook, the audio, the streaming, and computer's kind of at its limit.
Yeah, well, the Spectral Easy, that works really spot on. It's a cracking program at the end of the day, and yeah, I've got it on my tablet. So yeah, I might try that USB on my tablet in a second and see what happens.
Yeah, so long as you've got an OTG adapter, yeah, it'll work. No problem at all, mate.
Yeah, I was going to run my what's it called? Oh, here it is. My direct, my DI box. So I can run it through my DI box as a through connection, and then I can run the XLR to the PC, and then I can scope it that way.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that because you're not scoping what a radio hears. You've got to account for the funky of RF transmission, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so. Yeah, without a doubt. It's definitely not going to work like you think. It's alright for base settings on your rack, and then scope away on other settings later on air. But yeah, it's a nice program just to get your EQ right first, isn't it?
I don't know. I've never really used it for that. I suppose so. You've got to be wary of not overly trying to flatten it, because if you take out all the dips in between all the frequencies, so if I do a single hum, you'll see there's the lowest frequency spike on the right hand side of the spectral, left hand side. So when I go there's going to be the harmonics, double, triple, quadruple, so on and such forth, and you've got to hear all the overtones for that tone to sound right. And if you fill in all the gaps too much, then you muddy up those overtones, and it doesn't sound like a clear, concise note anymore. So I wouldn't be overly aiming for flat, as it were, like surgically looking at the low points. But I suppose not too bad for sort of, what would the word be, gross tuning, so you can do the bigger chunks. You go, alright, yeah, the lows are way higher than the highs, I need to bring them down, or whatever. Just I'd be wary of trying to get too surgical. So anyway, I'll do the thing so you can see it. So if I go see the lowest tone and then all its harmonics there. Like I said, if you fill all those in for all the notes when you're speaking, it will start to muddy things up.
Yeah, I can see that now. Yeah, it's still quite useful to make sure you got everything, your highs and lows activating, and the spectrum sort of like nice and filled up, like mine wasn't doing last week. It's just something to play, isn't it? I can spend hours playing around with audio and such like, and get nowhere, as you know.
Yeah, sometimes, I mean, rather than boosting the fundamental frequency of an area you want to boost, you can boost one of the overtone frequencies and have a much more powerful effect, as you're affecting the main body of the, if you consider them as single notes rather than words, you're affecting the main body, the makeup of that. So if you was to increase like the second, third, fourth overtone, a couple of dB each, the whole note itself would sound like it's got a load more punch without actually even adjusting the low note.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they all work together and all counteract each other as well. So it's difficult. It's very difficult, I must admit. And I think I've got a better I've got a better setup on my compressor now, so that's running a bit sweeter. And I'm getting there. But with a condenser mic, it's driving a lot better. It's driving the mic preamp nicely, and the levels are a little bit better where I want them. And we're just going to get the rack, the one new rack unit, and be done with it. And it's all solid, all plug and play then, and lovely. And get rid of the tube preamp and the little art one. It's a nice unit, but it's not got the functionality that I want, and it's right to play with on other applications, but not what we're doing here. Other than that, hopefully we'll be cooking on gas very shortly, but it's just one of those things, isn't it? It's nice to play around. It's nice not to have it 100%. It's nice, to have it 100% one day, and then it all goes to rats, and then play around and back in the room again. It's fun. It's fun. Yeah, everything's running sweet at the moment, except for the. I think the meter's more of an average rather than. I don't think there's a setting. I'll have a look in the manual while we listen to Matt's eliminator on the go in a minute, and I'll hook up another SWR meter, another power meter in line, and see what my average my PEP's doing. But all in all, it's hunky dory at the moment. Touch wood.
1-2. Hello, radio.
2e0njk.
Hello.
GSX.
Excellent stuff. I got you there, Matt. Yeah, no problem. Over to you, Matt. You came in really quiet and buzzy then. The first one you came in, you was nice and loud.
Yeah, it's because I had it turned off.
Ah. So then. You're coming through very crackly and weak.
Yeah, well, until I work it out, it's going to be, I've turned it off for a minute. But in other news, you can actually get the noise down to 0.
Excelente. Yeah, it almost sounded like you was going, like like it was backwards or something then, because you went super, like, all the signal went. I could hear some audio, but it was more like RF-induced audio. It's kind of funky. I was like, wee. But that's mental. You can get it down to 0, mate. That's exactly what you want.
Yeah, what it is, I think I've got RF now with where everything's routed, because it's I've just thrown it all on the desk, you know. But hang on, I'll try turning it on again.
I'm wondering whether the switch is the other way round. It needs to be keyed whilst you're listening, if you know what I mean.
Can't do anything with that then for a minute. I'm going to have to dekey or take the PTT switch apart. Yeah, I know what you're saying. That's what I'm doing wrong. But just when it turned on and listening, twiddling with the gains and the phases, I can actually get the noise down to actually nothing. But obviously it cuts all the signals out as well. So you've got like this a fine balancing act really.
Yeah. How much could you get roughly sort of knocked off where you could still hear, obviously?
Well, if you talk, I'll try.
Oh, get on. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, just curious, and I'll waffle on whilst you're having a tweakeroo. Interested, mate. But yeah, I'm not sure whether that was exactly what's wrong, but it's almost, just judging by how quiet it goes and that, I'm wondering whether it's kind of backwards in some way. I would just maybe have a look into that, see whether it's a possibility. It may very well not be. It was I was thinking out loud, mate. I'm wondering whether that's long enough, over. Possibly not. 2e0njk, just gonna check, make sure I got it.
Yeah, that's long enough. Right. I can back the gain off and keep you at the same signal. And when you dekey, I've got an S3.
Oh my lord! I mean, that's huge, mate.
Yeah. So yeah, like you say, I've just got to work out the deal with the PTT, because like you said, it's got to come on when you dekey. So I'm going to have to wire it a different way, obviously, because at the moment I've got it so it comes on when I press a PTT.
Yeah. Did it come with a manual, or was that a stupid question?
Yeah, stupid question.
Excellent.
Right, well, it works. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to de-wire it all, because it's all, like, kind of all over the shag here, so I'm just going to de-wire it all, put myself back to as I was, and I'll give me 2 minutes, I'll be with you, alright?
Yeah, no worries, mate. Going to have a little Google foo and see whether I can figure out which way it's supposed to be wired with what information I do know anyway. Hang on, un momento, 2e0njk.
1 2. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Hello, radio.
Aloha.
Yeah, I'm just playing with the settings on this tuner. See if I can get the power to. I've got peak hold on, but it's still running low. I'll get my another meter and check it, but I don't think it does what I want it to do. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, I would definitely check that PTT wiring, Matt, just from a quick Google search. You might be transmitting directly into the receive side. Or in some sort of roundabout fashion. It does say it's supposed to be PTT, so that line taken to ground when you're transmitting. So, but then, which sound, I think, is how you said you had it, but then it also said that sounds like it's backwards by the fact that you're really weak, and it's trying to connect to the noise antenna port for transmit.
Of that because I didn't have the headphones on me.
No worries, mate. I just did a quick Google search, and yeah, it was saying the symptoms sound a little bit like it might be switching to the noise antenna on transmit and not the other way around. On receive, it's the big antenna. I don't know. Because, like I said, it said that you could be backwards by the fact that you sound weak, but also it says the PTT line needs to be pulled to ground, so activated, to bypass the unit safely on transmission.
On the back of the unit, it's got a thing saying main antenna, TRX, which is obviously from the radio, and then you've got the other one, auxiliary antenna.
Yeah.
But I think it's the PTT thing, I think, is the wrong way round. So it's when I'm keying up on the radio, it's actually keying the thing up as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that's what kind of what I meant. Let me read it. PTT line must be activated, in brackets, grounded, when you are in transmit mode. But then it says, if your signal drops significantly when the unit is turned on, your PTT routing is probably incorrect. So yeah, like I said, I think it's routing when the PTT is activating, it's maybe switches the wrong direction or something, and that's why it's picking it up.
Yeah, right on. Yeah, I'll have to at some point try and hack into the pedal.
Yeah. God, it's a shame all the others need the PTT the other way round. Because there is that's not switch polarity. That's whether you need to stand on it to not PTT.
Yeah, it is what it is. I'm not sure if I hack into the cable that goes to the radio, I'll just wire it the other way round.
Yeah. Give it a whirl, it's alright. Sounds like it might be the thing.
Well, judging by what I was managed to get it to do with that stupid little telescopic aerial off the back of it, I removed at least 2 S points, got it down to a 5.
because it's only got to do 1 or 2 more, and I don't think you'd be missing out on much, and or you'd lose so much noise you'd be down in the very quiet zone.
Yeah, right on. Yeah, we're just going to try and work out what the deal is here. Like you said, I think it's PTT, because when I was keying up with the radio, the thing was buzzing a bit, so I'm assuming obviously the PTT's the wrong way around, so it's not turning the thing off, you know?
Yeah. Because, my God, mate, if you can get it down that much, that's, I mean, bargain of the goddamn century at that price.
Yeah, right on. So I'm just over the, just looking at it now, just over the 7, I think. Hang on. Yeah, just over the 7. With it turned on, I got it down to a 5, easy. And that obviously still kept you at your normal signal, you know?
Yeah, that's ideal, mate. Yeah, you can't complain at that. That's literally the golden ticket, as it were.
Yeah, right on.
Yeah. Looking forward to the full effect, mate. See how it goes. Because, my God, that's pretty darn useful, mate. Because you're kind of talking 20 meter noise levels then.
Yeah, well, 20 meters, yeah, definitely.
And some of the higher ones were quiet, weren't they?
Oh yeah, all of them. All from, well, really from 40 meters up, was a vast improvement all the way up.
Oh, ideal, mate. Well, ideal, mate. You literally may have stumbled across a thing.
Yeah, it's just working out how to do the PTT. It comes with a phono plug with a pigtail of wire, which have been bared. So I'm assuming you obviously connect them, but opposite to the way it's connected in the foot pedal. Now, if I do it opposite, will that automatically bloody key up the foot pedal?
I wouldn't have thought so, because that's polarity, not you know what, I don't know. And the only way to do it is try it and find out.
Yeah.
You got a multimeter, just stick that on it and switch a switch, see whether it connects when it's supposed to.
Job for Ron, but as you said, the concept seems to work even on that stupid little aerial. Ideal.
Indeed, ski mate. That's the thing. It's got the potential to do the do, and obviously not degrade what you're able to hear. Either noticeably much or even at all. It's kind of a win-win situation, really, isn't it?
Oh yeah, well I said I had the gain up on number 1, turn that up until you're at your normal signal, and then when you dekeyed it went boom down to 5. I thought, ideal.
Nice. Yeah, that's bargain of the century, mate. Especially for the price. I mean, there's none of the originals like the MFJs and stuff out there anywhere near that price.
Yeah, I know. So I think what I'll do is see if I can work out what the deal is with this PTT thing. scandalous. It's come with no disruptions whatsoever. Maybe I might be able to Google it and find out what the deal is, you know?
Yeah, I would think so. There's going to be something somewhere in there, I would have thought.
Yeah, one would think so, but who knows what the cookie crumbles like.
That's very true. You can never tell, mate. All kinds of chaos could ensue. It's entirely possible. It's not like it'd be the first time.
Yeah, right on. But as proof of concept, I think it works, and maybe with a better what do you call it, antenna as well. It'll work even better. But we'll see. Yeah. I think some jiggery pokey is in order. But like we said, proof of concept. I think it might be a goer.
Yeah, mate, most definitely. Indeed, Ski. It's options are plenty. Like you say, give it a while at surf and find out where the sweet spot is for everything. See what the total damage it can do to the noise, because so far, at first try, that's a fair old chunk.
Yeah, most definitely. Let's say I dropped it down to a 5 and kept your signal the same. Obviously, I could drop the noise even lower, but it brought your signal down as well.
Yeah. Just have to obviously keep a mental note of whether you can drop the noise. So if you drop my signal, is it linear? I go down the same as the noise, or is there a little bit you can go down? Where I go down like 1 S point, but the signal goes down, the noise goes down too. So it's a worthwhile swap, I think, really, innit?
Yeah, most definitely. But yeah, I'll have to have a little Google in a minute and see what I can find out. Obviously, after I did this mess up, I opened the bloody toolbox to get a pair of snips out to bear back the live wire. Yeah, box was upside down. Nice bits everywhere.
Oh, lovely. Spillage. Well, mate, it's been a pleasure as always. And sounds like there's going to be missions plenty. And we'll look forward to part 2.
Yeah, right on. Alright, dude. Well, it's been a pleasure as always. As I say, I'll get on and Google now and see what I can find out about this Spliminator. See if I can work out a wire the bleeding PTT.
No worries, mate. I'll catch you later. Best of luck, and 7-3's all.
Yeah, 7-3, Nick, and yeah, been a pleasure as always. Look forward to the next instalment, and have a great day, and next following few days, of course. And I hope all goes well in the world of interference for you, Matt, and